natural, your ability, obviously, but it was honed by Enzo. But where did Enzo get all the skill from?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Boxer,
no, he wasn't a boxer, but he done a bit of boxing. It's like anything, he had a pair of boxing gloves and a football when you're a kid. And my granddad done some boxing in the Navy when he was younger, and taught my dad to do a bit. So he always knew the basics. So he never actually any contests, he knew how to box.
Yeah.
They sparred my dad up to about 14 years ago.
Is that right?
Yeah. You look at my dad's nose. I don't know.
Evidence of That's not a proud boast, by the way.
No, but listen, at the end of the day, he gave me a couple. Believe me, he was very good. He was good. He would have been a good fighter. He used to be probably my most difficult sparring partner when I was younger, to be honest, because with this big head guard on, this body protector, he used to come in like this, and he knew exactly what punch to do on the floor. He used to clock me with some punches.
When you started as a kid, I mean, did you enjoy it, or were you frightened of it, or nervous of it, or did you just take to it pretty naturally?
I just remember the first time. I still remember the first time I entered the gym at 9-year-old, and I was pretty scared.
Yeah.
I could box before I went to the gym because my dad taught me the basics before he took me to Newbridge, as it used to be called, Newbridge ABC Boxing Club. And I walked in, and just the sound of the bags, I was like a little 9-year-old kid, and these grown men punching out these bags. And I used to be a bit nervous,
yeah.
But I got into it straight away. They gave me a pair of boxing gloves, and I always remember the guys, Paul Liams, his name was, they were training at that club. He couldn't believe. He said, "Well, where's this boy been boxing before?" And the dad says, "It's the first time you do gym." And he said, "Well, he's open class," which means obviously open class means like you go like intermediate, novice, open class, which means you can fight good. And he couldn't believe that,
Compliment.
And obviously it's because dad, taught me how to box before I went to the gym.
What about Mum? Does she doesn't watch the fights at all, does she?
No, she watched on TV, but she's never.
Will she watch it live on TV? From behind the sofa?
Yeah, that's the sort of, definitely behind the sofa, that's what she does. But
I mean, she obviously encourages you.
To be honest, she always says, "When you're going to retire?" She wants me to stop boxing. Joe, that's it now, you've had enough money, you're going to retire now. I say, just, my mum and dad totally different end of the spectrum. So dad's a trainer and always been my corner. My mum's never sort of even been to the fight, so.
But you understand her feelings, obviously.
Oh yeah, of course, and oh yeah, definitely.
What will you do? I mean, let's say when you win, what will happen thereafter? Do you think? I mean, will that be it, or will you go on for another one, or what are you feeling?
Yeah, my plan is to fight. Beginning of this year was to have 2 fights, and then don't fight after 2008. Because what I've done is I'm proud of my achievements and what I've done and being champion for so long. But what's a magical thing is if I can retire undefeated and at the top, and that never happens. Rocky Marciano is one name, and there's not many other names that can say that they were undisputed champion of the world. They won the light heavyweight title, and then they retired. So and then not come back. I want to be one of the fighters that don't make a comeback. And I honestly think that when I retire, hopefully like Lennox Lewis, I'll stay retired. But I know, after I finish, I'll probably just do nothing for a little while. Do nothing for a little while, and just wait at my options and that. But yeah, boxing's in the blood, so I definitely will be involved in some way or another.
This is where Joe trains on egg and bacon sandwiches, by the way, and white bread.